Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a Fjallraven ambassador here in Australia. We're in the lovely southern part of the Blue Mountains at a place called Urandri, which is an old silver towning mine. Plenty to do around here, but I'm just about to go for a hike, so I thought I'd run you through the bag I use, what I put in it for my day hikes, etc. So let's get into it. So I'll start off with the bag itself. It's Fjallraven's Abisko Hike. It's a 35 litre pack. It's made of their G1000 material. It's very hard wearing. It's water resistant. You can wax it, makes it even more water resistant. It's not a suspension system, but I prefer these kind of packs where they're more padded during the winter months anyway, because you just don't sweat. So it's a more comfortable pack to wear. It's got a good hip belt, not as padded as you need, but it's a 35 litre, so what are you worried about? All right, so the reason why I like this pack over many other packs, as well as some of Fjallraven's other 35 litres, is it's top loading, but it also has side access. So no rummaging through the entire pack, taking everything out to get what you need. If I need something in the bottom, I can get it out. Okay. All right, so what else do I take with me? All right, so first and foremost, got the Garmin InReach Mini, satellite messaging and GPS. Redundancy. You're in the bush, everything's about redundancies. Got water on the side. This pocket often doubles as a for tripods, etc., because I do a lot of photography, so this works quite well. This is my cooking water in this particular one, because it does have a bladder system in it. Doesn't come with a bladder system, but you can add your own bladder system, so that'll be my drinking water. All right, so onto the pack. There's a pocket in the top, big pocket. Comes with Fjallraven's own raincoat. Like I said, the bag is water resistant, but it's not waterproof, so it's good just to, once again, redundancy. But that pocket's huge. I could probably fit phone, keys, small towel. All right, front pocket. Now a lot of people like to put their hard shells in here. I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer to put things that I'm going to grab all the time, instead of having to unzip the side and unclip things or undo the top. I want stuff that's easy access, that I know that I'm going to need all the time. So first thing, depending on the season, it's only the start of winter here, so I'll take a pair of Hestra work gloves. The dexterity is just usually a lot better in them. We've got a Cliff Bar, and we have a freeze-dried meal. Tons of room still in here. I could easily I usually have a piece of fruit or banana, and of course a bit of rubbish plastic bag to put everything in afterwards. Take your rubbish home with you. All right, so let's unclip it. So a couple of clips. It's a top loading bag, and there's a big pocket in the bottom of the lid, and in the bottom of the lid I always have a spork, of course, head torch, you never know when you're going to be coming back, it might be late, and a pocket knife just in case. So that's the inside. Once again, that's quite a big size. You fit a ton of stuff in there as well. Quite often I'll put camera batteries, etc., in there as well. All right, so nice, easy. Got a compression strap on the top, just unclip. Hard to do when you're facing away from it. Pull that away. Okay, nice little toggle here to grab, hold the back, pulls straight open. Beautiful. All right, so in the bag itself, I have an MSR cooking system, so stove, gas, tripod legs for the stove, and the container to boil water in for my freeze-dried meals. Got a cup of tea. All right, some paracord. Paracord is invaluable. Just take it. There are a million uses for it. All right, probably the most underutilized component of hiking, a spare pair of thick socks. Now these are invaluable. It doesn't matter if you have Gore-Tex boots or whatever hiking boot you're wearing, at some point your feet are going to get wet, and the fastest way to dry out a pair of wet boots is to dry them from the inside out. Thick sort of socks, put them on, walk them dry. We've got a reservoir in here as well. Of course, it's 2 litre. It'll hold up to, I think it'll hold a 3 litre reservoir, no dramas. Insulated layer, so there's my puffy, folds up nice and small, which is nice. And then we get into stuff that you're hoping not to need, even though we've got the side access. We've got a hard shell here. It's a Cab Eco shell, folds up nice and small, which is perfect. Towel. Oh, I love these towels. The big volume, hold a lot of water, but the best thing is these cases. If you've got a soaking wet towel, you can roll it up, fold it up, put it inside the case, put it back in your bag, nothing else gets wet. And last but not least, because we're in Australia, we've got a Snakebite Kit. This also doubles as a first aid, or I'll, depending on, in the middle of winter I tend to actually put a proper first aid kit in, but this doubles for now. It's cold, but we still might see a couple of snakes around. So that's about it. 35 litre pack, there's still tons of room in there for more. Quite often I'll pack another smaller towel or something just to clean stuff up with after I've eaten. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I had to put all this stuff back in the bag and go for a hike. So until next time, enjoy being in the outdoors and get amongst it.